Hello, the Squirrely Minions. Kitty and Crooked Squirrel here,
Hello, everybody.
and this is our first look at The Shadows of Pygmalion. This is actually produced by Manga Gamer and turned up in the magic email box a few days ago now. It was released on the 24th of February 2017. And runs at a stock price of $34.99. It was originally produced in an all-ages version, therefore we have no content for Steam. Alright, so let's have a look-see. There we go, get our music back here. Clicky, clicky, there we go. Start, load, configuration, and exit, of course. Let's go for config. That looks like pretty standard stuff here. We can use it almost, and if you want to change fonts, you can use almost anything that you have installed. For example, there's Calibri, which is the stock one for Windows. I tend to like Arial myself, just because I'm a weirdo. People can yell at me if they want, I don't care. I see text settings, text display speed, either in regular or auto mode. You can, and shoot for auto, you can skip the stuff you've read already.
Yeah.
All that nice shit. Let's see, sound settings, master volume, voices, effects, and music. I have mine turned down, obviously, because I want you guys to be able to hear me. We have a group of characters that we can talk, that we will talk to at some point. Okay. Her name is Makoto. Then there's the blonde.
Okay.
And she's short and blonde. Okay, and other general settings. This is, I believe, an older game. And as such, your full screen size limit is 1280 by 720, which for me is fine. I don't care. As long as it doesn't actually muck up the rest of the stuff. Yep, pretty much everything going on there. Let's see. That'll be fine. Alright. And yep, that pretty much covers it. Okay. So, not too bad for your average visual novel. Let's have a look. You know, that's a very common question.
Yeah.
Eons past.
Eons?
Oh, wow. All these things and more. Okay, apparently you just kind of, well, okay.
You need to move my kitty.
I need to move your kitty? Oh, yes, I do.
Yep.
Give me a moment, I'll move your kitty. Click there. Yeah, you can go up over there, because nobody's going to put text over there. Yep. Click to vanish, leaving only vestiges to themselves. Well, okay, fine. If that's what you consider a skeleton. An empty intersection with lots of feet on it, including your own loafer. Same question. That hasn't changed. Yep. Part of the world and yet not subject to it. I wonder why. You were observing. Kind of like a doll. You think? Dolls just kind of stare off into nothing and Watch the world go by. For years, decades, maybe centuries at a time. Yeah. Okay, so you are both part of the world and the entire world. I don't know, we got some arrogance going on here.
Yeah.
I think, maybe a little bit. Nope, that looks like it might be a bridge. Oh, yep, bridge. And look to the sky. Alright. Cotton candy. You know, I don't think I've heard clouds referred to as looking like cotton candy in a long ass time.
Yeah.
Wow. Apparently they don't think they're individuals. They're an individual, whoever she is. Okay. That looks like water, which would probably not be a good thing. Is she planning on jumping? What do you think?
I don't know.
Yep.
She sounds like a weirdo.
Yeah. Little lines say she's actually traveling at the water now. Whoa! Her sense of weight disappeared and the wind began to scream. Yep, she's falling. Okay, I want to know how the skirt stays down, because it shouldn't. Unless, of course, you just dove off in belly flop mode, which would be stupid. Okay. Okay. Also beheld a different world at the same time. I'm not sure what it's talking about. Yeah, I think the Japanese voice actor there needs to work on his English a bit. But
yeah,
in their defense, the voice actors from Love were even worse.
Yeah.
Especially was from Blood Alternative. Whoa. Holy crap. Oh, Wings of Steel. Alright. Oh, it's headed for a street. That's always good. Okay, first off, if you're approaching U.S. airspace, if you're close enough to calling it approaching U.S. airspace, you've already shot them down. Alright. Building Vladimir. Oh no! That's the UN building in Manhattan.
Oh.
Why would they want to blow that up?
So she jumps into a river and shows up.
She's connected to an aircraft trying to fly itself into the UN building.
Yeah. Okay. So big.
Yeah. It wouldn't say warning, warning. If that was an actual person, that wouldn't be saying warning, warning. Most pilots, most airtails I've ever met, way too foul-mouthed for that. Alright. And both those worlds blended into each other. Oh wow. So maybe this is something that's happening simultaneously?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you again. Alright. I would disappear and be myself again. What? I would think so. That's what most people have going through their minds at that point. Or at least that's what I hear. The river approached. Well, I don't think your first question is going to get you anywhere, but you may actually get an idea of what the second question here in a moment. The question that ends the world. Well, it's going to end your world here pretty quick, because you're going to hit that like it's a block of concrete. And he said, shit, it's the end there. No one can tell you. You just hit the water. A crimson blaze, that's a fireball. Frozen, splintered apart like a broken mirror. Okay. And seagulls everywhere. Got it. I have no idea what just happened. How about you, Kitty?
No idea. I think there was some sort of collision of worlds.
A fighter had buried itself in the ground out front of the UN building, heavily damaged. Well, okay. Apparently didn't manage to bust up the UN building too much.
Yeah.
This be apparently in Japan.
昨夜遅く、ニューヨーク・マンハッタンにある国連本部で起きた自爆テロの影響は
On the UN headquarters in Manhattan, New York. Okay, a suicide attack. Well, apparently didn't work very well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the CNN reporter. Well, apparently Donald Trump wasn't there. So, okay. Cell phones everywhere. Oh dear.
ねえ、知ってる？ネットであっちの友達から聞いたんだけど、
What about it on the internet?
昨日の自爆テロってさ、変な噂が流れてるらしいよ。
This is somebody that tried to drop a plane in a building and failed.
米国政府は隠しているんだけど。
Why? Was it an American aircraft?
突撃した飛行機には誰も乗ってなかったらしいって。
That seems a little odd.
で、その代わりにね。あのね、先輩の友達から聞いた話なんだけど。
Okay.
去年の夏に鎌倉で車で人をはねちゃったんだって。
Okay.
トンネルの中で誰も見てなかったから一度は逃げたんだけど、そしたらね。
And then? Okay. How about we finish the story this time? Or maybe we're going to hear it later. I don't know. Alright.
最近多いよね、この手のメール。
Well, apparently that's fairly common today. That would be month, day, and year. Over there on those three kanji on the right. Okay. The usual suspects. Oh dear.
いわゆる都市伝説ってやつですか?
Now this girl here, this girl here, we can see the face of with the hair clips. We'll see a lot of her in the first little while of the game.
それって口先女の子?
She looks cute.
I don't know how to Glasgow smileys off the top of my head, but I could probably find out.
古すぎ。でも最近どっかの村おこしでやってなかったっけ?
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Late middle school, early high school is what I'm thinking.
ほら、岐阜の村おこしでやってるよ。ほらほら。
I don't know where Gifu is.
うわ、ほんとだ、マジウケる。こんなんで人が来るわけないっつーの。
Little girls and their cell phones. Yep. After school. Ah, I think we may have a connection, Kite.
聞いた。真っ昼間のベイブリッジからでしょ?
Yep, jumped off the Bay Bridge in broad daylight. Yeah, that would be the one we saw there that was asking where we go. I'm guessing she found out.
遺体まだ見つかってないんだけど高校生らしいって。超勇気あるよね。
Actually, probably not. Because an impact with water generally wouldn't rip the flesh, so you'd leave a fairly good-looking corpse. It does, however, rupture your inside something horrid.
どこの学校の子だったのかな?
Yeah, not this one apparently, or you would have heard about it. The Yokohama, wow. Yeah, Yokohama Bay Bridge. That's way the hell up. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, terrorism on the other side of the planet. Yeah, I can imagine why this would be a little more why they would think this is a little more newsworthy.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's having a daydreaming fit. They look like puppets. Oh dear. This is... Uh-oh. What happened? Soft drink cartons. You've seen those little cartons with the juice in them? Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
And she just weaponized the damn thing. Hello, Makoto.
ひゃーじゃない。さっきから何ぼーっとしてんのよ。みんな全然話に参加してないじゃない。
Don't sound like a bitch. Maybe I would. Alright.
ちゃんと聞いてたよ。頭の中で参加してた。言葉にしなきゃコミュニケーションじゃない。
Wow. Attitude.
まあまあ、ミナのぼんやり病はいつものことでしょ。
What kind is playing nice?
そうそう。みんなのリカとカナはミナに甘すぎ。
I have one small problem with this particular visual novel, and that some of the text tends towards the purple end of the spectrum, whereas we have much simpler text here. And we will situations where you have warning. What they would do in that case is say, hey, dickhead, give him a course, tell him to turn onto it and to shoot his ass down before he gets to anything close to a population center. Change your heading to X, land there, and we want to talk to you now, dumbass.
Apparently she's the leader of the gang.
It's a 4-member clique.
Yeah.
そうそう、誠はいつだってミナッチが最優先だもんね。ミナのためならこの身も投げ出す。絶対誠のミナ愛はやばいって。
Oh wow. Okay, not a Yuri game. Yes, it is. え？
ミナ、二人っきりの時は気をつけた方がいいよ。
Oh, jeez.
相沢誠15歳の手がそっと親友の恥野ミナの肩を抱き寄せ、耳に息が吹きかかり、その手がブラウスのボタンを一つ外し、二つ外し、ミナの胸元へすると。にしろ。
Ooh, she mad?
Yeah. And on this note, I suggest you wrap it up.
Yeah, okay. All right then. Looks like we've got kind of a setup here, and I'm not sure exactly how well this is going to work. If it's half the supernatural thriller that it says it's likely to be, then it should be pretty good. The link will, of course, be below in the description, provided anybody actually reads those things. And, of course, there's some other stuff down below, even that. So, alright then. What do you think, Kitty?
I'm interested in continue watching this.
Yep. $35, I would strongly suggest that you keep an eye out as far as the costs here. If you're really into visual novels, you like and you like Yuri as a genre, then it'll probably be worth it, especially dealing with combat girls and whatever else is going on.
Yeah, because soon it will develop into combat.
Yep. The supernatural elements they're talking about in the description for the Steam page are a little different than the norm. So your mileage may vary. Is it worth $35? It could be. I don't know. I haven't actually checked. We will come back with a squirrel view, I think, for this a little later on. If you're up to go digging through it some more. What do you think, Giddy?
I think it's worse, but as first looks go, it looks worthy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll give it that. Alright. So, there's the opinion, and take it for what it's worth. Once again, your mileage may vary. Till next time, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya!
We'll see you later.